guys, and Happy New Year. Welcome to All Things Nursing. I pray 2024 will be a great year for us in nursing school. We will conquer our goals. We will pass all the tests, all the exams, all the clinical, oral exams and everything. Welcome, guys. Yeah, it's our very first video for 2024, and I'm very excited for everything that's going to come on this channel. I'm very excited to watch your journey grow. I'm very excited you watch my journey of nursing school grow. I'm very excited for everything, that God has in store for us this year. So what better way than to start this video off with how do we set goals for 2024 in our nursing school. Before I get into that, I want to say congratulations to you, whether you made it to the next academic year of nursing school, you're in your final semester of nursing school, you are in your first semester of nursing school. Congratulations to you. You have taken a step further. It doesn't matter if you perhaps failed a subject, if you're perhaps rewriting a subject, whatever phase or journey you find yourself in nursing school. Congratulations. Nursing school is one of the toughest schools ever. It's one of the toughest things to study, and being a nurse can be very overwhelming. It can be very challenging, but congratulations. You did so well for yourself. I'm proud of you. I'm sure your family is proud of you, and you are proud of yourself. It only gets better from here, it only gets better from here. And this year we want to smash those goals. We want to elevate. We want to be better than we were last year, academically, and even the way we interact with patients and everything. So getting in today's video, how can we set goals for 2024? How can we set goals to be the best student in nursing school this year? I want you to sit down and reflect with yourself. Take a pen, take a diary. I love journaling down. Take whatever it is that you can to take notes and think back. Where did I slack last year? I'm probably going to mention 5 things in which we can set our goals. The first thing was time. The first thing is time management. Perhaps last year you didn't manage your time very well. Perhaps you procrastinated a lot. Perhaps you waited for last minute when things are due. That's when you're rushing, and then you don't do it properly. As a result, you end up just feeling whatever it is that you have to feel, and then you get an average mark. So this year you want to be that student who is intentional with time management. Time allocated to your schoolwork, time for waking up to go to the hospital. You have to practice now in nursing school, because if you're late for clinicals, if you're late to see patients, do you really think you're going to wake up early when you're a registered nurse? Do you really think it works that way? So you practice now to be punctual at the hospital. If you gotta start 7 a.m., you're already there by 6:40 or 6:45. You get what I'm saying? So time management, set up set up reminders if you need to study, if you need to inform your friends or people around you that it's my study time right now, so please don't interfere with it. Do that. Do not joke with your time management in nursing school this year, because when you're time orientated, when you're time cautious, you get to do tasks very much on time, if that makes sense, and you're not slacking behind. You're very much ahead of whatever it is that you need to do. Number 2 is reading. Guys, you can't be a nurse who doesn't read, who doesn't know their stuff. Then you're gonna kill patients. You get what I'm saying? You're gonna kill patients. You're gonna misdiagnose. You're gonna miss you're gonna give wrong nursing interventions. You're gonna do so many things wrongly. So you want to be a student that is really upping their game in reading, is upping their game in doing research, is upping their game in going an extra mile. Those 3 things. Is upping their game in reading, is upping their game in research, and is upping their game in going an extra mile. Please and please and please, perhaps last year you read a little bit more and then you just, you write the test and you got it. But ask yourself, do I really remember, for example, do I really remember the beta blocker drugs? Do I really remember the nursing interventions of somebody with bronchospasm or somebody with a duodenal ulcer? Or exactly, do you remember the managements and things, or what you did was just to study for the test and that is it? Now months later you can't even remember it, or you can't even think about it in depth, if you get what I'm saying. So please be a student that is intentional, that reads with an understanding and reads to remember, because it depends on people's lives. You can't read only for, you're not in nursing school just to pass through and go graduate as a nurse, or you're inspired by a salary and stuff like that. But no, you're gonna deal with people's lives. So please and please be intentional. You want to remember everything that you read in nursing school, because when it comes to you and the patient on that bed, the patient is trusting you with their lives. The patient is trusting you to provide the best health care for them in order for them to get better. So please, 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 please do not be a lazy student. I repeat it, we're not compromising on studies this year. We're not settling for average. We're not settling for, I'm just reading for the sake of passing my test, or I'm just reading for the sake of getting through an exam. No, no, no. We're reading because we want to keep it in our minds, we want to keep it in our hearts, and become the best nurses that provide the best nursing care. There's a joke that I like throwing in, that don't disappoint Florence. You guys know Florence Nightingale? Yes, exactly. Please don't disappoint our ancestor. She's out there looking at us like, this is not what I had in mind when this whole vision of nursing came into my heart. So please, 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 please study, and let's study. You get it? Number 3, so it was time management, it was reading, and then number 3, be intentional with the company you keep. Perhaps last year your friends were pulling you down a little bit, or perhaps when you were going to class and you're going for lecturer, you sit where people talk a lot, or where you guys, like, be intentional. Take the proper steps to help you be a better student this year. If you gotta sit to the front, sit at the front. If you gotta let go of your friends or tell them that, now I don't want to engage in conversations because I want to listen to the lecturer, I want to do my assignments, I want to do whatever it is that I gotta do when I'm in class, then do that. Do you get it? You want to be intentional and cut certain things off, cut certain entertainments or certain things that find you making excuses and they're not yielding productivity in your life. So be intentional about that, and tell people, tell your friends, tell your family, tell your classmates that it's my time now to focus, and I don't really need a distraction. Because I know I'm guilty of this myself. Sometimes we don't want to go for the lecture, and perhaps my friend will be like, guys, let's not go today. Then I'll be like, yeah, nah, let's not go today. Like, you're in that whole supportive agreement, and you're just like, yeah, let's not go today. But no. You are going to nursing school as an individual. You are going to see a patient as an individual. Your friend is not going to help you with a diagnosis. Your friend, trust me, when you graduate nursing school, the chances of you and your friends or your circle working at the same department is very low. Trust me. People are going to go to various places. People are going to go to various countries. People are going to do different specialties and different things. So just because you're together from first year to final year doesn't mean it's going to end like that. Yes, appreciate good company, appreciate friends that you made in nursing school, but also remember that this is an individual journey. You write exams on your own. It's a personal journey, so take it personal and do what you gotta do. Number 4 is, let's take care of our minds, let's take care of our bodies. Nursing school is very overwhelming. You get burned out a lot. It's just beyond crazy at some time. So let's take care of ourselves emotionally. Let's take care of our mental health. Let's take care of our bodies. Let's eat right. Let's exercise. Let's listen to music. Let's pray if you go to church like me. Let's keep good company. Let's find ways in which we can deal with with the stress in a healthy way, if you get what I'm saying. Find time for you, enjoy the journey, pick up as much as you can, but take care of yourself, enjoy yourself, and love what you're doing. Let it reflect in your actions, let it reflect in your smile, let it reflect in the way which you treat patients. Let it reflect in all areas of your life. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, I hope these goals you're going to set in different areas will be very helpful and would really put you on your game, on your A game, to be the best nursing student you can be for 2024. Please subscribe on this journey. I love when you guys interact with me in the comment sections. I love when you interact with me on my Instagram. My Instagram is Martha Cupid / or Martha Front. You can always inbox me there whenever you have questions of anything. I'll be glad to respond to you. I'll be glad to interact with you. Give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next video. All the best to 2024. Here is to future amazing, intelligent, sexy, everything great with positive vibes and energy nurses. So yeah, toodles.